Hello everyone, welcome to Law Minds. So, our today's topic is paternity leave policies in India. Paternity leave is a type of leave that allows fathers to take time off work to care for their newborn or adopted children. While many countries have laws that mandate paternity leave for employees, India does not have a nationwide policy on this issue. However, some private companies and government sectors have introduced their own policies to provide paternity leave to their workers. In this session, we will discuss the current status of paternity leave in India, the benefits and challenges of implementing it, and some suggestions for improving the situation. So, paternity paternity leave in India. According to the International Labour Organization ILO, paternity leave is defined as a leave period, paid or unpaid, reserved for fathers in relation to childbirth or leave that can be used exclusively by fathers as paternity leave. The ILO recommends that countries should provide at least 14 weeks of maternity leave and one or more weeks of paternity leave for workers. However, India does not have a specific law that regulates paternity leave for employees. The only legislation that deals with parental leave is the Maternity Benefit Act 1961, which was amended in 2017 to increase the maternity leave from 12 weeks to 26 weeks for women working in establishments with 10 or more workers. The Act also provides 12 weeks of leave for adoptive mothers and 2 weeks of leave for women who undergo tuberculosis. So, next we'll see some of the highlights of Paternity Benefit Bill 2017. The rule applies to the whole of India, irrespective of type of sector, that is, the government sector or the private sector. Every employee shall have the right to receive similar salaries as if he or she were employed in office, irrespective of the government or the private sector. Any person with less than 2 surviving children shall be entitled to receive this benefit for a period of 15 days, not more than 7 days, before the date of the expected delivery and up to 3 months from the date of delivery of child may benefit from that benefit. Next, we will see some government sector employees' paternity leave. There are certain provisions for employees working in government sector to possess benefits of paternity leaves. The central government in 1999 by notification under Central Civil Services Leave Rule 551A made provisions for paternity leave for a male central government employee including an apprentice and probationer with less than 2 surviving children for a period of 15 days to take care of his wife and newborn child. He can avail this leave 15 days before or within 6 months from the date of delivery of child. If such leave is not availed within the period, it shall be treated as lapsed. He shall be paid leave salary equal to the pay last drawn immediately before proceeding on leave. Next, we will see some of the benefits of paternity leave in India. Paternity leave can have several benefits for the father, the mother, the child, and the society. Some of the benefits are: paternity leave can help fathers to bond with their children, provide emotional and practical support to their partners, and share the responsibilities of child care and household chores. Paternity leave can also improve the health and well being of the mother who may face physical and mental stress after childbirth. It can also reduce the risk of postpartum depression, maternal mortality, and domestic violence. Paternity leave can also enhance the development and outcomes of the child who can benefit from the presence and involvement of both parents. It can also foster gender equality and socialization among children who can learn from the positive role models of their parents. Paternity leave can also benefit the society and the economy by promoting gender equality, work life balance, and family cohesion. It can also increase the labor force participation and productivity of women who may otherwise drop out of work due to childcare responsibilities. However, paternity leave also faces several challenges and barriers in India, such as paternity leave is often seen as a privilege or a luxury rather than a right or a necessity for fathers. There is a lack of awareness and recognition of the importance and benefits of maternity leave among employers, employees, and the society at large. Paternity leave is also influenced by the patriarchal and traditional norms and values of the Indian society, which assign the primary role of childcare and domestic work to women and the role of breadwinner and provider to men. There is a stigma and stereotype associated with men who take paternity leave, as they may be perceived as weak, unprofessional, or less committed to their work. Paternity leave is also constrained by the economic and financial factors such as the low income and job security of the workers, the lack of paid or advocate leave, and the opportunity cost of taking leave. Many workers may not be able to afford to take paternity leave or may fear losing their jobs or promotions if they do so. Paternity leave is also affected by the legal and policy framework, which is inadequate and inconsistent in India. There is no national law that mandates paternity leave for all workers, and the existing policies are limited and varied across sectors and states. There is also a lack of enforcement and monitoring of the policies and a lack of grievance redressal mechanisms for the workers. Next, we'll see some of the case laws related. Chander Mohan Jain versus N.K. Bagrodia Public School. New Delhi High Court in this case held that all male employees of unaided recognized private schools were entitled to paternity leave. The court then directed the school to refund the deducted amount to Chander Mohan Jain, therefore providing relief to private sectors. Second is Vijendra Kumar versus Delhi Transport Corporation Government of NCDT. In this case, the application has been dismissed because applicant fails to show any rule in which he is entitled for paternity leave in instances where the respondents have granted the paternity leave to any of the employee working over there. Hence, we come to the end of the session with our conclusion, that is, paternity leave is a vital and valuable form of leave that can benefit the father, the mother, the child, and the society. However, India doesn't have a national policy on paternity leave, and the existing policies are inadequate and inconsistent. There is a need for a legal policy, social, and cultural change to improve the situation of paternity leave in India and to make